Hey everyone, Craig here. I am just about to make just a quick video to show how you can change your skybox. Really easy. Without having to open Unity, without having to know Unity, you can just change your skybox right directly in Spatial. So here we go. And this is to help answer Kathy GF's question. So I thought I'd just make a video instead of explaining, so instead of writing it down, right? Always a lot better. So here we go. And all you need to do is you go to the plus, just like anything else when you're adding, and you can upload a Skybox GLB. So if you do have one, awesome. If you don't, I'm going to show you how to make one. And the links are going to be in the description below too to make it. But you either upload, or I had just uploaded one as well. And let's do the night sky. So right now you've got the pretty background. It's kind of like a cold, mystical realm, and I'm going to change it. So I just added in a GLB, a skybox that you can get from either Sketchlab or make yourself. Yours will not be moving up and down. Mine's moving up and down because my platform I'm standing on is moving up and down. So yours will stay the same, just like anything else. But if you click on it, you don't want to scale it up and just cover yourself because it looks like crap and it gets in the way. It interferes with things in your environment. You might grab it too, and it's just a pain. So you don't want to do it that way. What you do is you come down at the bottom, and there's a thing called Set Custom Environment. So you click on that, but don't click on environment. It would try to make that the environment, that change the environment to it. So you want Skybox, and instantly, wham, a Skybox. Oh, I don't like how that looks. So obviously the other one looked better, but I'm going to show you how to make one if you don't have one and you want to make your own. And it's using AI, and it's so cool. So this is going to be where you drop it. So you do have to make a skybox once you create the image. But from the image, let's go to Barricade Labs is what it's called. That is not what you want. There we go. So this is where, it's saying they're running slow. So hopefully it won't be too slow. So I'm going to put, let's see, I'm going to do magical neon lights in cyberpunk city. And digital painting is always good, but you can look at this. You can pick between realistic, anime, all these different styles. I always like the realistic. I mean, not realistic, but the digital painting. It always comes with a good one. I did like the fantasy ones, but they all kind of started looking the same. So we'll just see what this looks like, and how we turn it into the GLB that we need. So, it did say it's experiencing some longer waits. So typically right by now it would have already made it. Bam, there we go. So the problem is we don't want to be in the city, right? So maybe we say above the buildings. That sometimes works. Why don't we say above and away from the buildings? Let's try that. Because what you want to do is you want this landscape. So while we're waiting for that one, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So you download it. And I've downloaded quite a bit, all from here. These are all the ones I've made. You just download it and hold on to that file. And you can use that in other platforms too, and directly in Unity. You just swap out that image, and bam, it makes the photosphere for you. But if you don't have Unity and you want to make this photosphere, you will Okay, we're still waiting on this. So you'll go to this site and you want to download the package. And I believe the package is from here. I don't see where you can get it, but you want it to. You don't have to click any of these. You drag these files in. So what you do. Oh, that's still thinking, huh? It is real slow today. Or not today. I was just using it. It's real slow right now. Oh, there it is. So this is a little better. It's taken us away from the buildings. We're still right on top of this building. So I don't love that, but that's really cool. So what you would do is you would just download it and put it in your... So I made a folder called Blockade Labs, and I just throw everything in there. And that is it. So let me close this. I'm going to show you how I turn this into a GLB. So we'll use this one. It's going to look a little weird, but let's see what it looks like. So I'm going to call it a2 just to find it on top. So all I did was save the image, right? So I saved it, right into this folder. And let's see if it, for some reason, over the past day, yeah, it's not showing me my thumbnails, but it is there. So if you go to the examples, these are going to be 3 files that you drag into this right here. You're going to drag it right into to that website. There's a link in the description. And it'll turn into a GLB. But first you want to, if you want to change the image, I just open this in Photoshop and literally just drag it. You can't see that, but you'll see it. Bam, right there. That's the file we downloaded. Flatten it, save it, and watch this. Go back to the file, and there it is. It's right there. It just changed it out. You can drag it in and change the name, however you want to change it out, but you want these 3 files, and this is the only one you change. You don't touch these, except for when you drag it right into that website right there, and instantly it pops up, and oops, not in the eyeball. And I made a GLB folder with everything in it, and I'll call this a fantasy. We'll just call it 2. It's just like the other one. So come back in here, and here we are, right, ready to put it in. It's ready. So we just go to upload, and then we can drag this. We don't want to drag those. Now we want to drag the one that we actually just made right there, and then put it right into here. And there you go. That's your GLB, and you do the same thing. Set environment, skybox, instant. That's actually is pretty cool. Doesn't go quite well with the fantasy style, but that is how you change out the Skybox, and hopefully the Barricade Labs is a nice little nugget that you just found out about, because when I found out about it, you get addicted. It's great. So enjoy it, and we'll see you later.